Israeli settlers have set fire to cars and homes in Palestinian towns in the West Bank following the deadly terror attack in the town of Eli on Tuesday. The vandalism is referred to by settlers as price tag attacks following the murder of 4 civilians by 2 Palestinian terrorists. The mayor of the one town of Turmus Aya saying close to 60 vehicles and 30 homes were set alight by a group of around 400 settlers on Wednesday afternoon. Hamas saying the rampage will be met with more resistance, adding that the Israeli government bears full responsibility for the repercussions. Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu warning that everyone needs to abide by the law. Let's take a listen.
There are days when you have to say the obvious. The state of Israel is a state of law. The citizens of Israel are all obliged to respect the law. We will not accept riots either in the Golan Heights or in Judea and Samaria. I give full backing to the Israeli police and the security forces in their action to control law and order. We will not accept any challenge against the police and the security forces in these places and anywhere. We are a country of law.
So for more, let's go live to our Middle East correspondent, Ariel Oseran. He's in Eli in the West Bank, the scene of that terror attack on Tuesday, which has sparked so much anger. Ariel, settlers going on the rampage in several Palestinian towns in these so-called price tag attacks. We just heard there Benjamin Netanyahu saying citizens are all obligated to respect the law, that he won't accept rioting. We also heard him referring to protests in the Golan Heights, which we will look at later on in the show. But for now, what is the extent of the damage in the West Bank? What is confirmed at this hour?
Right, Benita, as you mentioned, according to the mayor of Turmus Aya, we're talking about dozens, about 60 cars and 30 homes that were affected by these riots. Pretty much a group of settlers that rampaged through the village. There have been reports of similar, smaller incidents in other towns and villages across the West Bank, and obviously not only Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, but also the military condemning this, and also Defense Minister Yoav Gallant referring to it, calling on citizens not to take matters into their own hands. But I will try and connect you to the scene here, the site of yesterday's deadly attack. What's going on now, it's fairly quiet. There was a much larger security presence here, but as if our cameraman Ahmed will show you, just on the other side of the Hummus Eliyahu restaurant where the deadly shooting took place, an impromptu prayer ceremony, a memorial in the memory of the 4 victims of yesterday's attack. In about 45 minutes, there will be a gathering of prominent rabbis from the area to lead prayer and Jewish study. And this is just to show that while there was the example of a violent response of a few hundred settlers earlier today in Turmus Aya, this is also another way how others here near the settlement of Eli choose to remember the victims of yesterday's deadly terror attack.